Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where Geethan and the crew find themselves quite far away from where they'd like to actually be. So at the moment they're all the way over here, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, not much going on around here, it's all a bit empty, it's all a bit barren, it's very tribal, there's not many big cities around. Really, we want to be back over here in Europe, continuing the European leg of going around the place and looking at all the interesting things, which means yes, we do have a bit of a return journey to make. We're only over here because we took a big trip to visit capital cities along the way. I think, did we visit 5 possibly? We were over here, I think, and yeah, we took a bit of a trip, looked at 5 interesting cities, and now this is the stop for the final one. So we do need to head back, and we were pondering last time whether to head back sort of down here to Kyiv, I think it was, somewhere around here maybe, or to maybe head up here and go to Scandinavia. And I think what we're going to do is, we're going to go back to roughly where we were before. So where is Kyiv? It's around here somewhere. Hang on, let me just going to press that button. So where do we need to go? Just here, look, there we go. So I think we set a course for just here. Let's head all the way back. It's going to be quite a long trip, 6 months. 6 months, and only 3 low chances of danger in that entire trip. It was quite dangerous going there, wasn't it? Wasn't it quite lethal? And now it seems to be okay. Oh, okay, that's quite encouraging. We have got the mercenary guards, so maybe they're affecting that. What happens if we get rid of them? Oh, right, yep, it's quite dangerous. Okay, no, let's get the mercenary guards back, please. Do the private army help? They do help a little bit, but they're not as good as the proper mercenary guards. Okay, 3 low chances of danger. I think we can cope with that. I think that's okay. That's not too much of a bother. I think there's one here. We can't avoid that one, really. That's quite a detour. Could we potentially, though, avoid these by maybe just sort of going over them rather than going through them? Hang on. Customize our route. So I would love to, if we could, go via here, and there we go. 1 low chance of danger, and yeah, that's just there. And we're not there for very long, look. We'll run through there. We'll go through it a sprint. It'll be fine. So I think that should be okay. And just under 2,100 provisions. So we should be able to get back with plenty of food left over. So yeah, okay, here we go. Let's kick off today's video with a little bit of a trip, and Captain Yay will be recruited to the travel entourage. Yay! Okay, good. Right. Let's get a move on, shall we? Let's get underway. Back we go. I don't think we've missed anything over here. There's not too much going on around here anyway, so that's all fine. So it's okay. We'll get back to where we need to be. And then when we are, where are we going again? It's around here somewhere. There we go. Oh, the new wandering perk. We've got the new wandering perk, and Zelda has given birth to a daughter. Hang on. Geethan is a great-grandfather. Oh, this is just the most exceptional thing. Okay, yes, it's Zelda and Ferratu, our head porter. They got married last time, and now they've had a child already. Well, this is just exceptionally brilliant, isn't it? Okay, and yeah, they've called them Madukt. Okay, that's a lovely name. Again, we always say this. That's a nice name. But, okay, we need to get a more geeky name. Let's go and give our great-granddaughter a very geeky name. I think we call her Ripley, after Ellen Ripley from the Aliens films. I think Ripley Geek sounds very good. And, of course, when you think of the name Ripley in terms of science fiction and films and stuff, you do think of Ellen Ripley. And she's a proper amazing character. She takes no nonsense. She's brave, confident, resourceful. She knows what she's doing. So, yes, hopefully some of the qualities of Ellen Ripley may well sort of pass into Ripley Geek, possibly. Who knows? It would be amazing if Ripley Geek became our first martial character. That would be very good and very, very appropriate, wouldn't it? But there we go. Hello, Ripley. How are you? Welcome to the world. And now we get to pick our new perk. And this is one we've been waiting for a while. So, Journey. Learn language phase length is 20 days faster. That's okay. That's fine. It's not particularly fabulous, but it's okay. We get increased traveller trait experience when we visit a point of interest. But I think we've maxed that out, have we? I'm fairly sure we've maxed out Traveller. Have we not? Hang on. We've maxed out Traveller, haven't we? We've done Traveller. Oh, okay, yeah, just that thing wasn't entirely correct. But okay, yeah, so we've maxed out Traveller, so that's not really any use. However, you gain access to the Monument Expedition activity. So when we next go to an interesting place, we can really properly go and have a look around it. And I've been looking forward to this ever since we attached the DLC to our game, the new Wandering Nobles DLC. I wanted to do the Monument Expedition thing because it just seems like the geekiest thing of all. And it's just so Geethan. It's very, very Geethan indeed. Just, going to a place and just properly becoming a tourist. And you're really immersing yourself in this exciting place of cultural significance. So yes, we're absolutely going to unlock Journey. Now, what are these other ones? Because I didn't really kind of get any further than that. I looked at that, got all excited and went, yay, we can have a new kind of activity. Didn't look at anything else. So souvenirs are plenty. Provisions capacity up by 20%. Okay, that's quite good. And whenever you move your camp, which we do quite a lot, we gain 10 opinion with courtiers and guests. Okay, right, that's fine. Gracious host, impeccable guest. So bonus modifiers from the steadfast camp. Temperament now also scale by number of known languages. Gain 10 opinion when visiting someone's capital. Okay, and then been there and done that. Point of interest rewards plus 30%. Plus 30%. Oh, we've nearly come to the end of that. We could have got so much more stuff. So much more experience from looking at all the points of interest had this been available when we actually began our adventuring journey. Okay, I mean, that's a bit of a shame we're not going to get too much from it, but we'll get there eventually. And then Voyager, Stewardship up by 2, Prestige up a little bit, Diplomatic range up, but very importantly, Travel speed up by 10. So I think, yeah, we've got another 21 months to wait to get that one, and then 21 months to wait until we get that. So what's that? 42 months. Is that about 4 years, possibly? It might be about 4 years until we can get that. But, I mean, this journey is taking a while. So, that's fine. Also, just before I forget, hang on a minute. There's Leia. Oh, no. Luna. Luna's ill. It's just ill. It's just a regular ill. It's just a bit of a cold. She's got the sniffles. Everything is okay. Hang on a minute. So, yes, Zelda now has Ripley. Okay, who are we teaching? We have got no wards right now. We've got no wards. Okay, how about then we, hang on a minute, go back to Zelda, go back to Ripley. Hi there, Ripley. We're going to educate you, because that's an exciting thing to do. So there you go. Ripley is now our ward, and we are her guardian, which is wonderful. Right, now we can tick time on a bit more. So here we go. Travel, weird whispers. I've noticed that Tamir avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast, and consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have had the best of relationships, are we not okay? We're on plus 100 opinion, and there's only 3 negatives and they're tiny, but okay, apparently we don't get on. But that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. Geethan is a hysterical ogre. I'd be a way better duchy than him. How very rude. Hysterical ogre? I mean, it's very lyrically it conjures up a good image. It's quite, poetically bold, but it's not very kind, is it? You want to know how it is? I'll show you. We can have a fight against Tamir. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Tamir doesn't have that much prowess anymore, and he's our bodyguard. Maybe we should possibly... Oh, hang on. His health is poor. Oh, he's a drunkard. Oh dear. Yeah, he is ailing a little bit. Oh dear. Okay, so we could have a fight with him, but I don't want to do that. We could get... Oh dear. Right, we could get Zusiar, the caravan master, to deal with it. We could just say, get out of my sight now, and we boot him out. Or we could just say, is that the wind I hear? I kind of think that maybe we just overlook this. We just go, do you know what? I'm not bothered. It's fine. But we are going to replace him as a champion. Hang on a second. Oh, okay, hang on. There's another thing popping up. It's been days since the last time the camp was able to find steady water. Food a man can do without for a time. A rumbling stomach can take weeks to kill you. Without water, though, with nowhere in sight to replenish and store Doors on the way running low. Thirst threatens a far more rapid extinction. Okay, there must be something around here. Intrigue challenge. 57% chance of success. Kachik, go searching. 80% chance of success. Or do a bit of praying. 30% chance. Okay, Kachik, you are quite good at this. This is your job. So please go out there and find some water. Because if we don't, we're going to get prolonged dehydration for 10 years. A severe health penalty for 10 years because we couldn't find some water. And yeah, every follower with less than excellent health also gets the same bad thing. So Kachik, no pressure, but we possibly need you to go and succeed, because if you don't, lots of people might possibly die. So fingers crossed, everybody. Please work. Okay, phew. We found water. That is good news. That would have been quite bad. That would have been quite bad. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. You're good as the head porter. You're excellent. You're good. Tamir. Good. Oh, you're you get some extra sort of aptitude for the bodyguard role because you are brave. Okay, what if we wanted to possibly replace you? Is there anybody else who's better? Not really. The wonderfully named Bruto he's got 20 prowess, which is good, and he's also brave. So I think maybe Tamir, you're getting on a bit, Tamir. You're 60 years old, your health is tumbling a little bit, you've only got a prowess of 11. I think it's time to replace you, Tamir. And you did just call us an ogre. So, Bruto, would you like to come in and be our bodyguard? There we go. So Tamir might get a little bit grumpy with us, but that's fine. Oh, he's put on the egg hat. Very nice egg hat there. Well done. Oh, actually, thinking about it, hang on a second. So, we've obviously got a good hat on. And then Leia's got a good hat on. Zelda, last time when she got married, she did put that on. And it's okay. But Zelda, I think you deserve a better hat, because you're sort of third in the line of succession, aren't you? So when Geethan eventually passes away, hopefully in no time soon, but eventually it will happen. So Leia will take over. I mean, Leia's in her 40s now. And then when Leia passes away, I think everything will come down to Zelda. So Zelda really should have on a pretty good hat. So could we possibly go and get you a decent hat, Zelda? This one is lovely. It's a nice wimple. I love the word wimple. You're wearing a lovely wimple. Oh, I didn't know you could move them around. Oh, that's quite fun. You can sort of position them around the camp. Okay, there you go. So you've got a lovely wimple on, but I think we can find a better piece of... Oh, that is just incredible. It is an empress's headdress. It does look a bit fancy for us, doesn't it? But, okay. I mean, yeah, that's been seen around a bit. That is magnificent. Oh, maybe we could just make this our thing. Maybe these types of hats could be the geek hats. These big kind of gigantic things. Propalomas, apparently. That's what they're called, a propaloma. Okay, maybe that could be our thing. Although, some of these hats are quite good. Oh, there are some Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is this? Why have we never seen this before? I think there is a new DLC, like a flavor pack. I can't recall what it is now. Some sort of flavor pack, which just gives you different kind of styles and outfits and things like that. Maybe this is from that. Look at this. That is incredible. Hang on, whereabouts was that again? That was one of at the Tantor. Okay, we might have to come back to that because that thing is remarkable. So maybe we don't pick just the certain types of hats that we already have. We just pick big hats. Just really, really big hats. I like that one. I do like that one. I like the sort of the egg holding hat. That is a favourite. These are all kind of normal ones. We've seen these before. Large headscarf. So yeah, these ones here with the little sort of pictures next to them, they are from a particular DLC flavour pack thing. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get too much better. I mean, these are good as well. These are always quite fun. We're not going to get much better than whatever that was, that Tantor. So do we go for... That is I mean, as well, it's got little sunflowers on, which just makes it even better. So it's a giant... I don't even know what it is. Why is it so massive and pointy? I mean, that is incredible. That is fantastic. So you can wear that. And also, are you able to put on some slight... Yeah, you've got low nobility clothing. Oh, that? Because that's quite amazing. I don't even need to look too much further than these. These are all really nice. Not that. You did have green on before. It's just like a zhuzhed up version of what you were wearing. So, yeah, you can have that, a fine Coptic style dress with this amazing headgear, a tantor. Unless there's something that goes with the tantor, possibly. Anything that goes with that. Oh, that's quite nice, though. That's quite fancy. Yeah, do you know, I quite like that. It's got quite nice sort of fine sort of stitching and stuff in it. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? That's a bit more exciting. Okay, right, we'll go for that. I was maybe looking for something in blue. Have we got anything in blue? There's so many outfits. So many outfits. My goodness. Look at this, just vast amounts. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to be here forever looking at this. We're just going to go for that and apply those changes. Okay, so we're not just going to go for those hats, the Pro Paloma hats. We're going to have just big hats. Whether it's Pro Paloma hats or something else, just gigantic hats. That's going to be the trademark of the sort of the leaders of House Geek. So Geethan's leading his sort of currently leading it all, but eventually Leia will take over, so she gets to wear a big hat, and then Zelda gets to wear a giant hat that's so big it doesn't even fit on the screen. Okay, right, that's fantastic. I do like that. That's very good. We also do need to change your clothing a bit as well, because this is also not very exciting. Not to anything particularly sensational. Physician's clothing. That's interesting. Emperor's tunic is nice, but possibly a little bit too grand for us. That's quite nice. That's alright. It's got little squares on it. And you can wear a hat. Nothing quite as grand as... I do quite like the straw hat. Nothing too utterly ridiculous. But you would look good in a different hat, I think. Let's go. They're all kind of crowns and things. Okay. Oh, that's quite good. Yes. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's good. That's a good hat, isn't it? Where else? Yeah, they're dressed quite well. And now they're dressed quite well. Oh, this is marvellous. Okay, right. We've had a little bit of a sort of a costume change. Let's get back to that journey that we were on that I've delayed by a long while by talking about hats. There we go. Right, back we go on our travels. And yeah, we're not that far away. We're, about 3/4 of the way around? Because you can tell this little sort of thing fills up. So we are nearly there. Oh. Anastasia, who we were learning a language from, appears to have died a bit. Died in an accident. Okay. Is this a sort of air quotes accident, or is it an actual accident? Okay. Unfortunately, Anastasia is not around anymore. It is a shame. I was looking to her for how to pitch my accent while learning Dacian Vulgar. That said, no need to cut my studies short. I just need to find someone else to emulate. Okay, so we're still learning... Are we learning that language? The same language? Yes. So we can either now try and learn with Count Grigory, High Chiefess Arena, or Count Tudor. Okay, I mean, these are people... Is this just where we are right now? I mean, how about... I don't know. You've got a learning of 7. You've got 16. Oh, and you're a child. Okay, well, let's go for High Priestess Arena, because we might learn from her, because she's quite smart. So yeah, we'll do that. I think we're nearly there. We were pretty much done. Oh, the Holy Tree. I am told that nature is venerated here in Chalikala. Oh, Chalikala sounds fun. As an extension of the will of the gods. We watch as the locals adorn an old tree and find materials and jewellery as if they were courting it. Many in my entourage are satisfied to watch from a distance, but I feel compelled to do something more, as you would do, Geethan, because, this is another new exciting thing, another different thing to learn. So, fascinating. We're going to pick up 3 trait experience in the Mystic trait, which I think, what are we on? We're on 76. If we get up to 100, I think is that? Yeah. If we go to 100, we get some more learning, which is never a bad thing. So, yeah, let's go and watch this ancient practice and become a little bit more mystic too. Splendid stuff. And yeah, we're nearly back. We are nearly back over here. Oh no, crikey, still not quite back. Won't be missed. Oh, this is the grave robbing thing. This is the grave robbing thing. I will not desecrate the dead. We are not going to go and nick stuff from some tombs. Because that's just a bad thing, isn't it? We'll get haunted by spirits forever. We're not doing that, thank you. Oh my goodness me. Travel, a study in martial. Zasayar, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Pereslavel. I quickly dismount, eager to inspect the local barracks, positively brimming with activity. I nod, appreciating the organised chaos I'm observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Zasayar looks at me expectantly. I'm not a lord. I am not a lord. I realise I look completely amazing, but I'm just a bloke who's got some tents and an amazing hat. Okay, I wouldn't mind some sparring. We might possibly get our martial up. What's that contraption? Ah, our martial might increase without the risk of injury. You should join me. We lose 50 money, but they join us, or we just clear off. Again, I think, given that Geethan is getting on a bit now, he's 69 years old with a prowess of 20, which is very good. That is not too bad at all for somebody knocking on the door of 70. I think he'd try and avoid becoming injured. I don't think he'd want to do anything that would injure him because, you know, it's going to take him longer to recover given that he's nearly 70. So I think we'll just go and try and look at the sort of, war machine, war equipment stuff and try and get a point of martial from it. Got 30 and we've now got 31, which is fantastic. There we go. Right. We're back over here. We've had a look around the kingdom of Ruthenia visited the Golden Gate of Kyiv. Oh, hang on. There's a Golden Gate. There is a special thing here, which means possibly, potentially, could we go and have a little look around? Where is it? The activity. There we go. Monument expedition. Set out on expedition to a special building, searching for knowledge and self-improvement. If we're near something called the Golden Gate, that sounds like a very exciting thing. So possibly we should do this here. It's shiny. It's new. I want to use it right now. So let's go. Yes, we might get points in our skills, or one guaranteed skill point, one potential extra skill point, excellent aptitude court positions, and prestige. You'll bring your children and spouses with you in the entourage. Okay, so if we click this, so host a monument expedition. Undertake an expedition to a famous monument or landmark to improve yourself by delving into the history, knowledge and mysteries that dwell there. Again, it is the most Geethan of all the things. 20 monies. We have got 284, so if we do need to spend a bit more, we can do so. Here we go. We are here, the end of our long journey. Geethan's had enough of travelling. He wants to go and look around a big, exciting thing. So yeah, let's plan our monument expedition. Oh, there are so many things that we can go and visit. But we're here, look. We are right here. The Golden Gate of Kyiv. Modelled and named after a gate in Constantinople, the Golden Gate of Kyiv serves as both an entrance to the city and a triumphal arch. The golden dome of the church, built on top of the gate, can be seen from afar and makes a prominent symbol of Kyiv. Okay, it sounds like a very, very good place to go. So, yeah, okay, very short distance. Yeah, because we're there, of course. We are here. We'll just get the bus, it'll be fine. So no travel time. And here we go. Right, so what are we doing? Here's our intent. So knowledge hoarding. You have one purpose and one purpose only, to gather as much knowledge as you possibly can. It's the most Geethan of all the things. It's just Geethan seeping out of all of the pores. You can choose to increase your chance for an extra skill point in exchange for stress or curiosity. There is much to uncover not only in the monuments themselves, but in the people who live near them. You'll gain more cultural acceptance and strong hooks on those you recruit. Okay. I mean, again, that's quite a Geethan thing to do. Go and find out more about the people, but I would say knowledge hoarding. Because, Geethan is arguably the most ultimate scholar in the game right now. So knowledge hoarding does seem quite good. So we'll do that. And then activity options. Okay, so no scribes. All I need is a pen, some parchment, and my own mind. Okay, that is quite true, but if we do take some scribes for 60 money, chance of 1 extra skill increase on conclusion plus 20%, and 2 very competent monk characters will join the entourage. After the activity concludes, they will stay as your courtiers, and you will have the obligation hooks on them, reducing their salary for court positions. Okay, so we're going to get 2 quite good monks joining us. Yes, okay, do that, which means... Hang on, get rid of that as well. Boop. Our monument expedition trip is only going to cost 180 monies. I think a big chunk of that is our sort of the monks that we're hiring. So, yeah, absolutely. Let's do this, because we've been waiting for this for a long time. Start the monument expedition. Here we go. We are having a look around here. We are apparently hosting an activity. Right, everybody is here. So our guest list, I think it's just quite a lot of people in the camp. It's just a lot of people. Kaylee, Jadzia, Zelda with her amazing hat. Have to remind her to duck under some low doorways from time to time. Sahava's there. Okay, there's a lot of people. There are many people about. This is brilliant. Approaching the barony of Kyiv, my heart races with the thrill of exploring the legends enshrined within its walls. Every stone, every carving at the Golden Gate of Kyiv whispers ancient knowledge, beckoning me to delve deeper. Eyes wide with curiosity, I eagerly venture forth. Okay, chosen skill decided on arrival. Chance of 1 extra skill increase on conclusion, 0%. Okay, so that's what we want to work on. Oh, here we go. Ooh, Geethan's got a stick. He's bought a souvenir. Or maybe it's one of those things that tour guides hold over their heads, so their tour group know where they are and where to go, so they don't lose their kind of tour leader. Maybe it's that kind of thing. I don't know. I'd like to think it's a souvenir. He's gone and bought himself a nice shiny thing from some sort of little sort of touristy market store type thing. Okay, so we could seek to hone our diplomatic skills. I feel, with a diplomacy of 50, that your diplomatic skills are quite honed. Strategies, tactics, earthworks, it's all of interest. We could get martial up, or I wonder what goes on behind the scenes. We could possibly get our intrigue up. I don't think we'd do that. I think maybe we'd go for this one. We would know, although it's not a fighty location. If we were visiting, say, a military camp or a wall or, I don't know, site of a battle or something, then maybe we'd go for that. But possibly going for diplomacy would be the better option. We wouldn't wonder what goes on behind the scenes. That's not, I don't think that'd sort of, that even crossed Geethan's mind. And yeah, it's not a fighty location. It's like a big, exciting kind of historical place, but it's not a fighty place. So I think we'll go for that. We'll hone our diplomatic skills. We'll get even more diplomacy just because we can. Why not, eh? Right, there we go. And yeah, we're having a look around. Get your miniature Golden Gate of Kyiv here. The peddler's voice echoes loudly across the marketplace. Upon closer inspection, I noticed the clay trinkets to be of remarkable quality. Everything is there, down to the tiniest detail. It's honestly unbelievably good. Made the band, my lord. Would you like to purchase one? Okay, you must show me how you made them. Oh, that's even more, Geethan. I'll take one. So we pay 50 money and we get a miniature Golden Gate of Kyiv for another +1 diplomacy. It's a famed trinket. Or we shout at them and tell them to go away. You must show me how you made them. Yeah, I think that's what Geethan would do. He'd like it, but he would want to know how that happens. More learning, more knowledge crammed into his brain. Chance of 1 extra skill increase on conclusion. Oh, plus 15%, but we are going to get a bit stressed out because it's possibly quite hard work. No, do you know what? That's fine. Show me how you made them, please. We will take the stress hit because we're not that stressed out at the moment. So, yeah, that was absolutely fine. Apparently, we've deciphered some strange markings on the Golden Gate of Kyiv. Already, we've just turned up, we've just rocked up at the Golden Gate, and already Geethan is looking up at the strange markings, and he's worked out what they mean. Other people have tried to do this for years. Their meaning has eluded people for decades, possibly. Historians, language experts, they've all been looking at the markings for years, and then Geethan just turns up. He just goes, oh yeah, I see what it means. Yeah, that means, oh, you get a lovely view if you go up to the roof and look in that direction or whatever, I don't know. But there we go. What does that do, though? Now we've deciphered the strange markings. The chance of 1 extra skill increase on conclusion goes up by 5%. Yeah, it's on 20% now. And we picked up a little bit of stress, because maybe it was quite tricky to actually work through the strange markings. I mean, I like how we didn't have to do that. There was kind of, no real reason to do that. But Geethan just went, do you know what? I'm going to do that. I want to know what they mean. So, okay, well done, Geethan. As the distant form of the majestic sight emerges, a sense of awe stirs as I approach. Approaching the Golden Gate of Kyiv, I am awestruck by its vibrant grandeur. The gate, serving as an entrance to the city, resonates with the sounds of commerce. Its robust architecture, standing as a testament to the city's might, continues to inspire reverence and a sense of connection to Kyiv's glorious past. So time to make notes. Okay, again, that is very, very Geethan-y. So that chance to get the extra skill goes up by another 5%. We get to spend some time with Yatoi and become their friend, or I'm here to be seen. I mean, it's not that one. Time to make notes. Geethan is here for learning. He's completely indulging himself in scholarly nerdery, and he's loving every second of it. So, Yatoi is here, and that's great. And, it's nice that he wants to become a friend, but we're here to make notes and look around and be inspired by the building. So, yes, time to make notes. There we go. So that thing has gone up to 25%, I think. Monument Expedition, the Beast of Kyiv. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound good. Do you desire companionship, my lord? A man whispers seductively, running a finger across his amorous lips. No matter your desire, I am sure to please. He continues softly. I can relax your body with warm oils, or pleasure your mind by reading East of Indus, or, if your desires are more carnal, then I can be yours for the night. Oh, hang on a minute. He can read? He can read as a book? Okay, this is an interesting moment, isn't it? Because Geethan is gay. And he's been gay since the very, very start of the game. And he's had no male interaction, shall we say, at all throughout the entire game. He's had quite a lot of children, so he's had many interactions with Obayama and Suhava and, his other wife who perished as well, whose name I've completely forgotten the name of, but, the one who got the pox. So, he's done, all the normal interaction, shall we say, but he's never had an interaction with a man, despite him being gay. So I don't know, do we let Geethan give in to these desires? What do we get here? So, I desire company in the form of conversation. I mean, that is quite Geethan-y as well. He's lived near the Golden Gate of Kyiv most of his life, so he must have a lot to tell me about it. Okay, so let's have a nice chat. That thing goes up by 15%, and we pay him a little bit of money. I will give him a good tumble. Chance of 1 extra skill increase on conclusion plus 5%, and we lay with him. Okay, we just have a nice lie down with him. Just on, I don't know, on the ground, looking up at the stars possibly. Someone with your talents is wasted here. Oh, hang on. Are they good? Oh, they're very good. Prowess 28. Their aptitude is excellent. And they would become our bodyguard. I mean, that's quite good. That's quite good. But I don't think we'd be sort of after recruitment. Or, a mean one. We're not going to do that. Oh, I don't know. Now I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Because, Geethan's been holding back for a long time, hasn't he? He's not been able to indulge his sort of normal, as the chappie says here, normal sort of, expected carnal desires. Ever. And he is now 69 years old. So, do we give him a good tumble? Is that what we should do? Just, Geethan's not going to be around forever. Maybe this is Geethan's chance. And this guy's quite big. Also, he's beautiful. He's a big, beautiful man who's also a blade master. Oh, he is quite good, isn't he? A gallant, giant, beautiful blade master. Do you know what? We're going to go for the tumble option. We can chat to him as well about the wall thing, but I think Geethan, would he though? But that's cheating on his wives. That's cheating on his wives, and he's not a bad person like that. Do you know what? Now I'm doubting it. I'm having the same doubts that Geethan is having. Maybe he wouldn't, because he knows that's dishonest. And that's a bad thing, and it's going to upset his wives and his family. He's the head of the house Geek. People look up to him. Oh, now I don't know. But then does he just go, do you know what? I don't care. I'm not getting younger. Let's go for it. Do you know what? No, I don't think he would. I don't think he would. Now I've thought about it that way, I'm completely backtracking. This has all gone in Geethan's head in like a millisecond. I desire company in the form of conversation, please. Let's have a chat about this. And Geethan will just, be honourable, be respectful, and we can have a nice talk. And Geethan is not going to betray the confidence of his beloved Obayama, and also I would say, yes, his beloved Suhava now. They've been married quite a while. So, no, let's go for this one. I desire company in the form of conversation. Geethan was very strong there, was Geethan. He was strong-willed, and yes, just sort of good. Didn't want to disrespect his family members with some, effectively by cheating on them with this chappie. So I desire company in the form of conversation. Yes, okay, that thing is ticking up. I think that chance thing's on 45%. As I walk the grounds, I spot a peculiar marking on one of the walls, making up the Golden Gate of Kyiv. Oh, I mean, you could easily just get that sorted. It is pristine, untouched, in clear view of passers-by, just waiting for someone to eternalise their name. I glance down to see a chisel-like stone beckoning me. Oh, hang on, are we gonna carve our name into the Golden Gate of Kyiv? No, because that's graffiti. There must be wisdom hidden among the carvings. Chance of 1 extra skill increase on conclusion plus 10%. Be a shame for people not to remember my name. I'd rather stay anonymous. Okay, I don't think Geethan would carve his name into an ancient monument. He's got too much respect for them. He's going to go and look among the other carvings just to see if he can find an exciting thing. There might be wisdom there. So yeah, we'll do that. That number is ticking up a bit. Oh, Sahara has taught Garrus the Gurjar language. Oh, well done. The time has come to pack my things and head back home. I have wandered the grounds of the Golden Gate of Kyiv and seen many sights, made notes and drawings, and met with the local Russians. I do not believe I'll forget this journey any time soon. Farewell, Golden Gate of Kyiv. Farewell, beautiful Kyiv. Okay, I must never forget what I learned here. You gained an extra skill point. Did we get it? 60% chance. Our diplomacy has gone up by not 1 point, which we would have got anyway, but by 2. Okay, we've got diplomacy of 52. This is wonderful. And yeah, we've picked up a little bit of stress. We've got a tiny bit of stress now, but that's okay. Oh, hang on, are you one of the monks? Are you one of the monks that's joined us? You are our champion. With the prowess of 7. I hope you aren't. That's not a good sign. Okay, so yeah, finish the monument expedition. Do we find out who's joined us then? Because I thought 2 monks were going to join us, but now I'm not entirely sure they have. Okay, right. Let's get back on the tour then. We've gone and done an exciting monument expedition, and they are quite good fun. I like those. But now we have to carry on the grand tour of going around the place and looking at all the interesting things. Because, yes, Geethan is not getting any younger. Next month, he turns 70. So we do need to get a bit of a wriggle on there. And yeah, his judgment there was clouded a bit, wasn't it? Geethan's judgment was clouded by the big giant man. And he nearly made a bit of a mistake there. I think it would have been bad had he laid, in air quotes, with that guy. So let's get back on the road and try and clear Geethan's mind a bit, shall we? Where do we need to go? That's the question. Hang on, let's go to here. So where is next? So I think we could potentially head up here into Scandinavia. So sort of across here, cover these 3. There's only 3 here. Then come down here into sort of modern day Denmark. And then sort of work our way round here possibly. And then down to here. And then maybe from here, get a boat and finish up over here in the UK. I'd like to end up over here because this is where I am. In real life, I'm sort of around... Hang on a minute. Where are we? Oh, these are all looking a bit different. I think I'm around here-ish somewhere. So, yeah, I'd like to finish up over here. And then, of course, we're going to have to go back and visit many of the places that have appeared in the time that we've been travelling. I think there's probably a few. There's 3 down the bottom of here now. There's one just there. There's one over there. There's one here. There's one there. So there's still plenty of travelling to do. But I think, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's head over here. We might need to possibly stop off at some point and grab some provisions. 885 is fine for now. Let's take those guards off, actually. Okay. 2 medium chances. Can we get the private army in? They don't really do anything. Okay, do you know what? It's worth spending the money to keep ourselves safe. So mercenary guards. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Although, could we... Because there's 1 chance of danger. Could we just avoid this location entirely? Could we just do that, please? Could we, from here, go to here? So now I've got 1 hang on, put them back on again. Don't know why I took them off. Mercenary guard. So now we're down to 1 medium chance of danger, which is here. So why are we crossing over there? Because it looks like we can just walk around here. Okay, customize our route. After here, I'd love to visit just there. Okay, we've now got what? No. Stop going through the dangerous places. Hang on, so after Barisor, I would like you to go to just here then, please. There we go. No danger at all. Splendid. If we take that off, 2 low chances. Oh, do we take our chance and save 20 money? Yeah, do you know what? Let's do that. 2 low chances of danger. 2 months travel time. Although, hang on, does that speed things up a bit if we put them back in? 2 months. 58, not a couple of days off. Do you know what? For 20 money, it's worth it. Let's move the camp. Captain APAC is now the leader of the mercenary guards. Right, here we go. Let's get to wriggle on around here. We do need to protect the innocent thing just popped up then. We do need to do some more things like that. Travel, true aim. Oh, okay, right. So we're now doing a little bit of rabbit hunting, I think it was, wasn't it? With Wanda. So we've done this before. We've done this before with... we did it with Leia. And possibly, did we do it with Samus? Possibly, I can't recall. But okay. Okay, so, right, yes, we're trying to do some hunting. They said, would you like to do a wager? Sounds like a deal to me. So, she's not going to win. She's not going to win. Wanda cannot win. 99% chance that we win. And a 0% chance that she wins. But then she might possibly become our friend. Oh no, the sun is in my eye. She gets... do you know what? Maybe we'll do that. We'll give her the win, shall we? Because we don't really need the money or anything. How about... Yes, we'll do that. Oh no, the sun is in my eye. So she gets the Lucky Rabbit's paw artifact. And she likes us a bit. And we might become her friend. Which sounds very nice. So yeah, let's do that. We'll give you the win. I know that, you know, we probably want to win most things. But we will give you that one, daughter of ours. Wanda scrambles after the rabbit. Bow-redded, oblivious to my feeble bluff of my poorly loosed arrows. After some tussle with the undergrowth, Wanda chirps triumphantly and darts forward, picking up the carcass of the pristine animal with an arrow firmly lodged in its tiny torso. Oh dear, I clap my hands as she beams at me. Nice shot, well done. Well done. Good job, Wanda. Very impressive, very nice. So I think what we'll do is, we'll get over here, we'll have a look around this part of the world, and there we go. We're here already, which is quite nice. So how have we got stuff that we can do? Boundary dispute, work of learning. Okay, there are 2 things that we can do. Let's go and do the boundary dispute, because I don't imagine that's going to take that long at all. 14 days, take the guards away. 15 days. Right, we'll get this done. So let's go and work on that. So, boop, round we go. It is, an ancient map with the boundaries on it. Okay, which one can we do? Which one gets us more stuff? They're both exactly the same. Allow me to inspect the map, please. And there we go. Sorted. Right, we've figured out it's a bit of a dodgy map. Somebody's sort of crafted it and fabricated it. And we've learnt another language. Dacian Vulgar. Okay, right, and now let's send a letter to Arena. Let's just do that as well, just because we can, just to, show off the fact that we've learned a shiny new language. So, boop, there we go. That all went well. And there we go, we've learnt another language. How many languages does Geethan have crammed in his head now? 8 languages. I don't know how you do it, Geethan. It's very impressive. Right, and let's come over here, and we shall create a work of learning. 14 days. There is one medium chance of danger. Could we take the private army? Yes, to knock it down to a low chance of danger. Okay, it's worth doing, so we'll go and get this done, and then we'll nip in here and ask about different contracts. Okay, right, so what do we want to do? I think let's try and get an exceptional success. We need to win all of the challenges to get an exceptional success. Okay, so better keep it simple. We don't need all the other bits and bobs from it. What are we supposed to be writing about? A scripture pertaining to the art of stewarding. Okay, 96% chance that it's going to work for stewardship. Let's get that done. Okay, and we got a little bit of money, and then a 93% chance for stewardship. Let's touch upon efficiency. That was terrific as well. And now 88% chance. That'll be all stewardship, and we could possibly also gain a big pile of money if it works. And it did. Okay, there we go. They're flicking to the page of the manuscript, stopping to contemplate a piece from each page. I'll say, have you seen this? I may just put this on display. It's such a mind-boggling piece of scripture. I do like how Geethan remains very sort of, he's not boasting about this. He knows he's created an amazing piece of work, but he's just, calmly looking up off into the middle distance somewhere. Okay, there we go. 104 monies, over 1,300 provisions, which is just huge. And we have got some people now on our roll of patrons. Is it possibly worth sorting out some gold? No, a few people in the comments have said, why don't you arrange marriages for some of your people? But yeah, that does require, there's not that many people here. There's not that many people, so I don't think that's going to do much. We can't get gold from them. We're not going to get provisions because that ruins the whole area. Okay, what about you? Can we get gold from you? 18 gold. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? We'll have that 18 gold. And then, because we have now got 374 gold, let's go and do an upgrade, shall we? So what do we do? Roaring Campfire. Do we upgrade that to get another internal slot thingamajig? Yeah, that's got 2, look. That's got 2 internal upgrades at level 2. The baggage train. But the Roaring Campfire can only have 1 upgrade at level 2. How about we upgrade the campfire then? Although, hang on. The baggage train does make us go quicker. That's another 2% travel speed. Do you know? But then hang on a minute. This has got the nightly debate thing around it. No, we're going to go for this, I think. Can we do that? 162 monies to get our campfire upgraded. Again, I don't know how you upgrade a campfire or why it takes 7 months. I don't know what they're doing. They're just making it bigger, making it better, making it hotter. I don't know. Let's upgrade that then for a big pile of money. Thank you. Make our way back here. And, okay, we'll nip into here. No, not like that we won't. We shall nip into here and go and look around the town. Okay, Town Crier. Transport, learning, intrigue. Okay, learning contracts. They could earn us some cash. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. It keeps coming up with these. People keep saying, are these the ones that you've got equipped? Maybe you need to not equip them. But no, we haven't got those equipped. They are not ones that we're using, look. The, oh crikey, hang on a minute. This is tricky to show, isn't it? The brooch thing, we've not got equipped, look. We're just not, hang on, we've got a trinket slot. We're just not, hang on, where's our regalia? I know we haven't got any regalia. We have got a trinket slot though. Why are we not using a trinket slot? So yeah, they're not equipped. They're just not equipped at all. Okay, trinket artifacts. The puzzle is, that's a learning per stress level. The brooch is prestige. Architect drawing, learning +1. Oh yeah, we sold the architect drawing. We sold the one we were holding, did we? Oh, okay. Thanks, game. That was good of you. Okay, yeah, we don't want to sell any of these because they're quite good. So, okay, nope, not going to do that. We'll try and get some free supplies from Olga. Hi, Olga. We're on an exciting journey of learning and exploration and broadening our horizons and seemingly writing 10,000 books along the way too. Have you got any spare, whatever you've got, I don't know, cakes, biscuits, maybe some nice flasks of tea, possibly. Have you got some spare stuff? Yes, you have. Back to over 4,000 provisions. Okay, go and look around the tavern. Go and listen to a story. Hang on a second. We have got 19 stress. So we could lose 7 stress from listening to a story. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Lose a bit of stress. Okay, anybody up for recruitment? Anybody particularly utterly amazing? Okay, a novice physician. We've got somebody who's a rough terrain expert, a winter soldier, and a cautious leader who's gallant, but only a prowess of 12, or just some guy. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's not spend our money on those folks. Look at the castle. Oh, no. Okay, look at the able bodies. Did that person's hair just appear on his head a little bit after his head appeared? Right, prowess of 12. Oleg, Oleg's quite martial. He's got quite a good martial skill, but I want people with prowess, so no. But anybody fancy a game of dice, which we didn't win, of course. Okay, won't go to training grounds. Okay, right, that's all fine. And then, yes, create work of learning, a 3-tier contract, and it's right where we are. We don't even have to move. We could make quite a big pile of money for it's for the king. It's for the king, King Yaropolk. Okay, hello, King Yaropolk. How are you? We will keep it simple because we know that gives us the better chance of an exceptional success. The art of warfare. Okay, not our strongest suit, but that's still okay. 96% chance of success. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, 1 point done. We'll do another warfare one, 93%. Again, it's work. At some point, our luck is going to fail with this, but we're still doing okay. So I think we have success. Can we get an exceptional success with a full sort of set of martial challenges? Botherations, no. Okay, never mind. So yeah, he's saying, yeah, it's a job well done. 200 monies, 660 provisions. That's not too bad at all. And then, yeah, where's the... Kachik! Kachik's died, no, of old age. At the age of 78. Oh, our friend's died. And we now need to get a new chief forager. Oh, botherations. And a chief cook. We've got nobody that can do chief cooking anymore, because apparently you have to be evil to cook in this game. If you've got high intrigue and you like murdering people at night time, you can go and be a cook. It does make me worry what the chief cooks have been cooking in the past. Okay, the chief forager. Oh, there's loads of people that are good at this. Loads of people. A Falcu. Or a Sias? A Sias can do that because you're 34. So you're going to be around a bit longer, possibly. So do you know what? You can go and be the chief forager. Well done. Welcome aboard. Okay. Boundary dispute, solicit charity, talismans. Okay, how long would it take to get to that boundary dispute? Did we not just do one over there? 14 days. Hang on a minute. Hang on. The private army brought the travel time down a bit. Okay, right, go and do this then. Okay, somebody being taxed twice. Okie doke, we've seen this lots of times. It's an issue of communication. Boop, there we go. All sorted out. They did not reckon with the tongue of a geek man. The geek man's tongue put to work once again. We get a bit of money and we go back home. Oh, it isn't fair. Garrus's petulant shrieking could wake the... Oh, it's this one. We've seen this before. Poor Garrus. Garrus is having a tricky time of things. Garrus doesn't like the fact that we have to live out, travelling on the road. We're just like animals roaming from place to place with no palaces, no castles, not even proper beds. I didn't ask for this poverty and I deserve better. But they're not just tantruming. He's actually genuinely kind of furious about it. Okay, come here, my boy. It'll be all right. That's all we've done for the others, and that's the Geethan way of doing things. Sort of calm and understanding. He's seen this before, so come here, my boy. It'll be all right. 97% chance that he calms down, and also you might get diplomacy lifestyle unlock. Oh, that's never a bad thing. Well done, splendid. Right, okay. So we've got plenty of food. We've got a camp upgrade on the way, which is good. Don't really want to do any of those two things. I do want to do a... they're just escorting people. I want to do one of the missions where we contribute to this thing, whatever it's called, the Champion of the Swan. We only need to do 2 more, and we can get Swan Song. The entire House Geek forevermore will have that. So I'd like to get that done at some point. However, where are we going next? Let's have a little look. So we need to head over here. Okay, so to just here, let's go there. To the tribe of Lindenesa. Okay, right, let's head over there then. 18 days, 19 days. But yeah, let's put the private army back in. There is 1 medium chance of danger just there. Okay, we might just grin and bear that. I think we might be okay. We'll muddle through. It's a bit dangerous around here. Did we get through? Yes, we did. Okay, the Kingdom of Estonia. Here we go. Hello, Estonia. Right. Have we got any contracty things that we can do? Has it been too recent since we last did the thing? Yeah, 21st of July. Can I sell some artifacts? It's the same ones, of course. Okay. Okay, we'll head back. It's all fine in a minute. Right, so we've been here. Let's... Hey, what's that? The High Chiefdom of Savo. Oh, they've got a little bow on their flag is all. All right, then let's head over here, look. To, I imagine that's the capital of Sweden. So we'll head over here. 19 days. We'll keep the private army on because they up our travel speed. So we might as well have them on, actually. And they're free. So yeah, we'll start moving the camp again. Everybody, we're going on a boaty adventure. Boaty, boaty, boaty. All the way over here. Marvellous. Right. So, oh, there's a temple. We've looked around a temple. And a new intrigue perk. And a new learning perk. Okay. Perk mongers. Okay, the learning perk. We can either proselytize to locals. What does that even do? A modifier to the local, to the travel. Oh, we just do some preaching as we go. Oh, no, not bothered about that. Or prolific pilgrim. Pilgrimage cost down by 50%. These aren't very exciting. These aren't very exciting at all. Visiting churches. Radiant. Radiant's quite good. Martial, intrigue and prowess per level of devotion. Yeah, let's head toward that, please. We'll never get there, I don't think, but we'll head toward it. And our first intrigue perk. Okay. Truth is relative. Enables fabricate hook. Like weeds in a garden. That's fertility. I don't need that. Seduce length. Don't need that. Dark insights. That's when you torture somebody. Dreadful is dread gain. Okay. Truth is relative then. We're going to become a little bit of a schemer. Okay. Well, I mean, that's largely irrelevant to us, but okie doke. Right. Any jobs? Any jobs around here? Nothing. Okay. Now I think we can go into here because it's the 21st. I think it's the exact date that we can go and chat to the town crier. Intrigue, Justicar. That's what we want, isn't it? Yeah. This morn be ripe with righteousness. Okay. So we'll have a look at that. Provisions, I think we're okay. Let's chance it. Artifacts. The Tajik art of strategy. It's not a very good thing. Obayama, are you here? Oh. Obayama, go and look over there for a bit. We're definitely not selling that book that you poured your heart and soul into. Absolutely not. So we could possibly get 60 money for it or 29 money. Okay, at the moment it's on 51. But yeah, the chance is 81%. Let's give it a go, shall we? Okay, so we convinced them. Yeah, so the Tajik art of strategy. Obayama's not here right now, okay? We're going to sell that on for some money. And then we're just going to not tell her about that ever again. We can mingle with the locals. Hear a story. That story had a few good points because we can't do anything else. Exotic stewardship, very exciting. Anybody up for recruitment who's not terrible? You're not particularly great. You're quite good at stewardship. We need a sneaky person. We need a sneaky person. Likes to creep out at night and murder people so they can, cook soup for some reason. Okay, nothing exciting there. At the castle, are you two any good at fighting? 14 and 10. 14's okay. 14's okay. Aspiring Blade Master. So that might tick up a little bit. How much are you summoned? 112 monies? You're quite expensive. Do you know what? Let's have a round of dice and we shall just leave. And, oh my goodness me, we won. We won the round of dice. That never happens. Okay, right, where are these contracts then? So down here, Passage of Arms. Up here, Hunt Criminals. Oh, okay, right, that's exciting. How about we go to Gotland over here, the little island of Gotland, which I think, if I recall correctly, was it Gotland? I think it was here. This is where John from Many a True Nerd started their first Crusader Kings 3 series when the game came out, like 4 years ago, whatever it was. I'm fairly sure they started over here. That was their sort of little starting province over in Gotland. I'm fairly sure it was there. But okay, so let's head over here. Do we move the camp or do we just go ourselves? Because we have to come back and go in that direction anyway. Let's move the camp. No, in fact, no, let's not move the camp. Let's just take on the contract thing. We'll come down here. Look, it'll be fine. Yeah, 112 money, 440 provisions. But yes, more importantly, progress in the Champion of the Swan. Another exciting thing that Geethan can say he's done. So yeah, travel to accept that. It's 20 days. I imagine it's quite boaty. Yep, there we go. Do a bit of boating. Here we go. Again, it says perform in a play. I don't think that's right. Crusader Kings 3, people. Paradox. That's not entirely correct. Grand Mayor Gunnar, good name, puffs his chest as he makes his way through the camp. Wonderful morning we have here, he starts. A perfect chance to show the ruffians the value of a true champion. You see, there's a bridge that goes right into Gotland. All manner of miscreants, fools and idiots hang about there. Someone should take care of that. Okay, I shall break 300 lances. Okay, is that taking care of the people? I don't know. A couple of days to the bridge. How about if we go to the... Oh, hang on, we need to make sure that we succeed. So increase the success chance. Let's go for that, shall we? Let's get our success chance up. Auto-invite people. And it's going to be 20-something days until the next phase. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we'll just sort of hang around until this is done. A follower's heart. Master Geethan, my leader, I have met the most bewitching woman here in Gotland. My champion Marcos stumbles as he addresses me. Her family would not let us marry without me paying a sizable dowry, he stutters sadly. Please help me. I'll be honest, I'm no expert on body language, but I'm going to say she's not interested, my good sir. You very much got the cold shoulder there. So Marcos, our champion, has fallen in love with Anna, the wandering content coward, who is a humble, lazy, paranoid, knee-appeasing giant. Okay, fascinating. Of course I will help you. Anna's going to join the camp. Because yeah, that's what Geethan would do. That's what Geethan would do. 41 monies. Don't worry about our profits. It's all fine. Right. And then, yeah, we just run this on until we get this sorted. Oh, no. You've got an inspiration. Okay, how much money do you want? 300 monies. As soon as we get money, people seem to go, hey, you've got the right amount of money I want to write a book. Isn't that perfect? I want to keep it for the camp upgrades. Do you know what? No, we're not going to do that for now. Geethan is aware that we need to prioritise camp upgrades. We need to make our camp better, faster, safer, more secure, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to keep the money for now. Don't worry, Isaias. We'll get round to you eventually, but for the minute, you're going to have to wait. Right, so tick time on. Now we've got 2 phases done, 2 little key things. So yes, in 60 days, this will be sorted. it should be up to about 100% possibly. Maybe it won't be on 100%. Might need to wait another 20 days on top of that. Yeah. Oh, boundary dispute. And, oh, hang on, who's got a nickname? Jadzia has become Jadzia the Greedy. Okay, that's not particularly great, but she is greedy. so yeah, it's an apt name. Okay, there you go. And the Roaring Campfire has been completed. Okay, that means, I think, yes, we can add another internal upgrade. Where are we? Where is it? Nightly debates. Prestige per court position plus 0.15 per month. Learning scheme phase length. 40 days faster per scheme phase. I mean, it's not much use. It's not actually much use to us. It's very exciting, but it doesn't actually unlock much for us. There's probably better things that we can have, like trailing musicians. Musician agent aptitude goes up a bit. Knight effectiveness per diplomacy skill. What? What? Does that cap? Plus 1%. Our knights would become 51% more effective if we had some trailing musicians. Okay, we don't capering fools. Libations for the lost. Local hangers-on. Grand aspirations. The oath of loyalty interaction. Yeah, nightly debates doesn't really do much. It's prestige. Not really bothered about prestige. Not too fussed. How about, what we could do is, we could upgrade the mess tent, or we could upgrade the baggage train. Let's do a baggage train upgrade. 162 money, we can afford that. Boop. There we go. Right, let's get this done. Let's sort this out. So, a couple of days left until the phase ends. And, hang on, now who's dead? Who's died now? Udamala's died. Died in his sleep. Oh, we need a new bodyguard. Oh dear. Crikey. Okay, hang on a minute. Bodyguard. Okay, Tamir can come back and do the job again. Maybe we'll get somebody else to do it. We'll get somebody else. I don't want Feratu to do it, because Feratu's head porting. I don't want him to be distracted. So, okay, right. We'll have to get somebody else to be a bodyguard. We'll try and hire somebody else. Where was our thing? Here we go. So yeah, we're only on 84% chance of success. So wait until we get to this point and boop. There we go. 100% chance. Tamir's died. Succumbed to fatal apoplexy. Oh, okay. So Tamir's kind of had a seizure and died, I think. Oh, okay. I mean, we were going to put you possibly back into your job, but never mind. Okay, it's a good job we didn't. Crikeys. Okay, until anybody else dies, let's quickly get on with this, shall we? Right, seize the moment, 100% chance of success. And there we go, sorted. Panting, I tap my horse on the back. Easy now, it's over. Guarding this bridge has become my only task for the past fortnight, and the rest, armour shining under the moon. The sea of broken lances that have been pushed to one side is a testament to my performance. Like you were the only person that was there, Geethan. Geethan, Grand Mayor Gunnar greets me, saying some of his men to pick up the spoils. What a sight! We have a long path ahead of us. Champion of the Swan goes up by another point, which is good. 112 money and 440 provisions. There you go. Thank you so much. And we've gained a level of fame. Oh, Geethan is now a legendary figure. The 6th and highest possible level of fame. Geethan is a legend. The legend of Geethan. Okay, that is wonderful. That's amazing. Also, a couple of boundary disputes. Let's do those. Let's just do those. These are the quickest, easiest things for us to ever do. Travel a runestone. And Geethan is looking out at it by the look of it. The countryside of Osthamar is known to be littered with runestones. Towering monoliths etched with written words of events, both legendary and historical. Oh no. Geethan's going to be stuck there for weeks. In our travels we encounter a particularly grandiose runestone adorned with complex patterns and what is no doubt a legend written language I cannot understand. Perhaps with time and patience I could decipher the meaning. I'll give it a try. Here we go. 66% chance that it works. Let's give it a go. And it didn't work. Oh dear me. Danger? Flawed flare. Was there a danger on the way? Oh, I just assumed because it was so nearby there weren't any dangers. Oh, bother. Zeus is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mould cover the bread in produce, and we have quickly used up our remaining dried food. The party grows hungry as dusk begins to fall. Okay, it's a bit of mould. We lose 168 provisions. We might possibly become ill. Nature will provide for us. There is a 1% chance that we eat a plant that might kill us, or the locals around here must have something. Okay, so I imagine we go and ask the locals. But a random entourage member is wounded. I think we probably try that. Just go and ask the locals and say, hey, look, guys, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Could you help us out? Yeah, the locals must have something, and I don't think anybody got injured. Okay, right, it's the one about the local land for grazing horses. We can do that thing, this bailiwick thing. Let's do that one. There we go, splendid. Right, come back. Don't get stuck in a bit of a bother. Oh my goodness me. Snowbound. It's been snowing for days now. The road ahead appears completely impassable. However, as I look ahead, I see a small group of people approaching us fast across the snowdrifts. Soon a man stands before me and speaks with a wide grin. You seem to be in quite a predicament, but fear not, for a fair price will help you return to your travels. Okay, helping others is its own reward. Okay. So we can recruit that person. Ooh, robust. Nice. Oh, and quite fighty. Okay. They join our camp. I assume they also help us. Yeah, okay. Fair price, or we'll manage on our own. Let's try and get them on board. 94%. The Rodolvard Legion joins us. And they have. And we're back on the road again. Leia and Zelda are getting on. I mean, yeah, encourage that friendship. That makes perfect sense. Look at the hat. Yeah, encourage that friendship. Good. They're buddies. That's quite nice. Raise building. Yeah, settle boundary dispute. I'm a bit concerned that we're going to go down here and get snowed in again. Do you know what? What's it looking like in terms of danger? No danger. Okay, right. Get this done. And I think once this is done, we will wrap things up. With people being taxed twice again. Issue of communication. Yeah, okay, you're all happy. Didn't even get into the town before we sorted it out. Just walk in, walk back out again. And now we're back over here. Right. One final thing that we're going to do is we are going to, although, hang on, who is that with? Duke Thord is the person that would like us to hunt some criminals. And if we do that, that means we complete our Champion of the Swan thingamajig. But that means we don't want to go and get stuff from Duke Thord, I don't think. But I don't think that matters. Okay, Grand Mayor Gunnar hasn't got enough gold, unfortunately. Is there anybody in your court that we could possibly arrange a marriage with for one of our children or grandchildren or whatever? You're not too bad. Grand Mayor Gunnar's knight. You're very good. Yeah, can we can't do anything with you though. Is it just your family members? 1 marriable unimportant women, 3 marriable unimportant men. It's 300 prestige, but we've got loads of that. Is it worth a look? Is it worth a look? Yeah. Yeah, go on, why not? Make the request. Between... well, yes. Jadzia does need... She needs somebody. Yeah, this isn't... Oh, there. It's you, yes. How about this? Matrilineal, so they can born into House Geek, of course, and we'll get you in. You're really quite good. So Jadzia, yes, absolutely. Oh, will not accept. Bother. Bother, bother, bother. Okay, that's not going to... Is it because it's matrilineal? No. Okay, that's not going to fly then. We haven't got a hook. We can't use a hook on him. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Anybody else? I don't think... I mean, yeah, we've got like our grandchildren, our children and stuff. But I don't think that's going to work, is it? What if we go to Luna? I don't imagine that's going to work either. No, there's no acceptance going on because we're adventurers. Oh, and it's a faith thing. Our faith's different. Okay, never mind, never mind. No, that's not going to work. Okay, you, can we get some gold? 10 gold, thank you. And you, if you've got anybody, but again, it's probably not going to work, is it? We'll have some gold. 28 gold. That's not too bad. Thank you very much. And I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now. So when we come back next time, our big focus will be on heading over here to hunt down some criminals. And then, if that works, and that's a big if, but if it does work, we can then possibly get ourselves that decision sorted, the champion of the swan. So that means that, yeah, Geethan will become a champion errant, and House Geek gains swan song. Monthly prestige per night up, accolade glory gain plus 10%, has to loot a trait experience gain up 20%, but that will apply to House Geek for the rest of the entire game. And Geethan will also get some armour, the golden coat of the swan. Yeah, we have to switch our kind of camp purpose around a little bit, but that's fine, we can get that sorted. So I think that can be our big focus, and then just get back on having a look around. I think we're nearly done over here. I think there's only a couple of locations left. We've got to go to here, and then cover these four off. And then we're sort of back down here. And I think we can fly through this middle bit. There's quite a lot over here, look. So there'll be quite a few over here to look at. But I think maybe by the end of the next part, if we've covered off this area, if we've covered off this bit here and this bit here, and then I think, yeah, that should be okay. I think that's what we try to do. I think by the end of the next part, if we've got that covered, I would be quite happy. I think that seems like a reasonable goal. We'll go for that, I think. I mean, whether it works or not, who knows? We will find out. But yeah, I think that's what we should try to aim for. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.